cucumber, a highly aromatic plant. Any guesses? I'm sure most of you must have guessed it. It's the curry plant or the curry leaves. It's a native from India, and it is used not only for culinary purposes or in our food dishes, but also used for medicinal purposes.
Let me tell you about some of the nutritive qualities of curry leaves. Curry leaves are very rich in fiber, calcium, and a lot of other vitamins. They are good for your eyes, your heart, your hair, and your skin. Let's see how we can grow curry leaves from cuttings.
Okay, so this is a branch of a curry leaf tree, and I took it so that I can help you understand how to take the cutting out of it. A curry leaf branch can be divided into three parts. This is the hardwood, this is the semi-hardwood, and this is the softwood, the green part. The hardwood is dark brown, the semi-hardwood is a little lightish brown, and here you can see the soft part that is light green. So we have to trim off the softwood. We can use it for cooking later. I'll keep it. Then we also need to trim off the semi-hardwood. Then the lower part of the curry leaf cutting has to be cut at a 45-degree angle. Okay, let's make a pot ready with coco peat. Coco peat is the best medium for starting the cuttings of any plant because it stays moist, and one doesn't need to fertilize because it has lots of properties that help a plant to grow properly. If you want to know more about coco peat, please refer to my previous video. So here in the center of this pot, I'm going to put this cutting, and then make sure that I keep this coco peat moist by watering at least twice a day. The best time for starting the cuttings of the curry leaf tree or plant are July, August and September. These are the rain months, and the curry leaf plant cannot be started during winters. These are the seeds of the curry tree or the curry leaf plant. This is the second method of growing the curry leaf plant. We have to use these seeds either as it is or take the seed out of the fruit. Here you can see. Then take a small pot or a cup, fill it with coco peat. Make a small place for the seed in the center. Then cover it with the coco peat. Make sure you keep it moist. You can do like that and start multiple plants in different cups with these seeds. So once my curry leaf cutting started having leaves and I felt that it had gained a certain height, I transplanted it into the garden bed, and here it is. I usually trim it so that I can get a bushier plant, and this is growing very well. You can try to trim it at least once in 2 months, and if you want, you can keep it at this height. Otherwise, you can let it grow. Now this is another curry leaf plant. It has almost become a tree. I had let it grow. I trim it regularly so that it doesn't become very tall, but then it gives me my supply of fresh curry leaves on a regular basis.
I like the flavor of curry leaf chutney. especially with idli, paranthas, dosa. I really like it. So I harvested this fresh branch for making fresh chutney.